NATO countries are trying to solve the equation of how to provide certain guarantees to Ukraine at the upcoming July summit without it appearing as a waste of time. However, they do not want to promise real inclusion of Kyiv in NATO in the foreseeable future and avoid strict commitments regarding involvement in the conflict on Ukraine's side. In recent weeks, many options have been proposed in the West to address this situation. One idea is to turn Ukraine into an analog of West and East Germany. Another option is to establish a relationship with Kyiv similar to that of Israel. Kissinger even suggested recognizing Russia's acquisitions and including the remaining Ukraine, without territorial disputes. In the NATO accession process, for now, it comes down to a conditional Israeli scenario. Kyiv will be offered participation in the work of a new forum called Ukraine-NATO. And through the alliance, they will allocate $500 million annually for military assistance to Kyiv, which is relatively modest considering the current aid packages. Israel has no security guarantees from the US, but it receives $3 billion annually for the purchase of American weapons. Providing such grants to Kyiv from the US budget in the future could be problematic. After all, if there is a change in administration in Washington and Trump comes to power, a sharp reduction in Ukrainian budgets can be expected. Therefore, for now, the focus is on being able to replace American assistance with European support. It will mainly be Brussels that will be expected to bear the financial burden of supporting Ukraine through the European Union or NATO. At the opportune moment, the US will shift its attention to Taiwan and the major confrontation with China, leaving Kyiv in the hands of Europeans.